'Tis many hours later. Okay. The baby. The baby. Oh, no. G'day. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Medicare. I am rheaivyhope. It's a pleasure to have you here today. I am so terribly sorry that I'm having to do this in the future for a past video. This video was meant to go in with the makeup looks, but honestly, the makeup look itself was long enough. I did not need to add it, so this is a separate video, a little bonus. Hope you enjoy. Welcome to my bedroom. Oh, I'm gonna be up late tonight editing. So no, what we're doing here today is we're making a Cupid bow along with an arrow, a Roman style, what are they called? I forgot what they were called. I remembered the other day what they were called, but I can't remember them today. But a Roman style headdress, hopefully. Insert picture of what I'm trying to say here, one of them. G'day, just made it home from work. This isn't what I wear to work. I just changed into something that I could find quickly, but doesn't reveal fucking nothing. But I've got some things I need to prep, and I wanted to show you how to prep them. Special effects stuff, okay? Very important stuff. You in, baby? Because many hours later, you might not be able to tell. If you can tell, so be it. But we still got something else to do. I had to go take a nanny nap, okay? See me, I needed a nanny nap. But I've got to decorate some arrows, some fake arrows. Again, I don't need to do the bow yet. I just need an arrow. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna do fake bow. Like so. I need to go. Is all the materials here? For the most part, I'm gonna go fetch all the materials and then I'll be back. Okay. Right. Found some bits and pieces from my supply that I can use as well on top. Okay, now I know this is not aesthetic looking, but it works. It does work. I know I should have probably cleaned up the space, but you know what? I don't care. We're gone. I think I will turn on some lights for you, okay? Oh, right. First and foremost, gotta glue some feathers. Gotta glue some feathers. Some feathers! You there?
I think this would be great for creatures. Oh, a spider. Oopsie daisy. What did you do? Ow!
What we are making is the bow first. All you need for the bow is basically a bunch of what I used was feathers, Dollar Tree feathers, mate. The reject shop, as we call it here. Cheap feathers. A bunch of them, a hot glue gun that's at least 15 years old. Can't get anything better than that, where the glue sticks no longer fit because they've changed the size of the glue sticks. Welcome to inflation. But what you're going to do is start off in a triangle formation, gluing in a triangle formation, and you just add from there. Basically, I went with the bigger, more sturdier looking feathers first, not so fluffy, just looking for solid looking ones, and then you add some fluff down the bottom, okay? You just keep adding them until you like the look of it. I'm not very good at technicalities with how I do things or why I do things. That's all you gotta do. You just keep adding feathers to it until you like the fluffiness and thickness of it. I did have to go back in and stuff some of these in. And then you go around with some ribbon, make the ends look a little bit nicer. Go around a few times because you accidentally bought 3 of these type of ribbon and you do not need them for anything else, so you're using it up as much as you can. 3 of them. I am not intelligent at doing online ordering. You just gotta measure them by eye, tie it in a bow, because who doesn't love a bow? Who doesn't love a bow? If you don't like bows, what are you doing here? Why are you here? I love bows. I reckon they're so cute. You just keep building up on that. So I'm using a couple ribbons that I have excess lying around because it's dead stock. I really need to get rid of it. I don't need it anymore. I just want some of this ribbon actually just gone because there's so much of it. And I'm just going to keep adding bows on top of each other until I'm happy with how it looks. I am going with the bow shaped circle in like an X formation. Does make it look a little bit more textured, I guess, for probably the best word, so you can see all the different styling of ribbons and stuff like that. I am going in with a jump ring. I think it was a heart-shaped bead into a bit of ribbon that I made literally almost 5 years ago. Just using up what I have, really. A lot of this stuff I already had on hand. Some of the ribbons I didn't, but a lot of it I did have, unfortunately, on hand. I am a hoarder at heart. I am no better than my father. But yeah, really, this bow, I just wanted it to look a mixture of messy, but put together and then very overdone. So you can kind of see that I have like beading tendrils that I beaded slightly off screen because I'm not really good at being in frame in this video. But you just keep adding. You just keep adding till everything holds together. I'm very good at being on camera. Okay, we're back at it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm making the bows to look more prominently in like an X shape, and then putting in between that X shape on a horizontal plane the little pink bow. I will be gluing that down soon. But yeah, it's just a lot of fidgeting, guys. Oh look, made the camera look better. Thank you for that. But now I'm going to add a couple little extra dangly bits on the end of those, the red like flower ribbon, and then I'm going to glue it all together. Burn myself, which no surprise there. Do it every single time I use a damn hot glue gun. By the looks of it, I'm adding some pearls and stuff. Until the vibe is right. And at this point the vibe is still not right because I keep adding more shite to it. God, my posture's horrible in this video. Looking at myself right now, you can't see me right now. I'm hunched back right now. I am a shrimp of a human. Yeah, what are we going in with? I'm interested. Looks like I'm being indecisive, as always. Oh no. Ah, okay, so we're beading up some things now. I'll be going in and putting a bunch of beads onto a piece of wire and just keep going back and forth on that until it's all nice and pretty. I did have fun making the arrow specifically, my bad. It's just a lot of textures, a lot of fidgeting, a lot of bits and pieces to all make together, make it look nice and pretty. A lot of my things is messy, messy, messy texture. That's just how I like it. And I'm almost done with it because I just did a little dancey dance. And we're gonna glue that there. We're gonna add some final little bits glued on, some rhinestoning and stuff like that, and that should be it. Yeah, slight problem. I'm holding it. Even as I'm holding it, if I hold it like this, it stays up. So, for the sake of the photo, I will have to, unfortunately, hold it because even if that's not giving shot. So I will have to hold it like this, unfortunately. But in saying that, this is pretty. This is what I'm after. God, it looks scary with no brows, but yeah. Ta-da! That's done. It's heavy because of all of this. All these little bits. But it's okay. This is giving what I was after, so I'm mad. It's just sad that it's droopy. People can most certainly see me right now. Oh well, make sure. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love bad name. We will see. Don't know what I was envisioning, but that's messy. I like that. I like that. That's got shit going on. Okay, I need to clean up this fucking mess, man. Holy shit. But, well, you're low battery, but I'll make this quick. We're gonna fix up Cupid's bow for Cupid. Now. Ow. Ow. Not sure what I want to do. I know I wanted to add this string, this beaded string. I never make anything nice and pretty and aesthetic. I just dump you and start talking to you. I know I wanted to add this, because this is visually more pretty, but I don't know what to do with this, because I don't like the yellow. I don't like the yellow. But I don't want to paint it, because painting it is a pain in the bum. But like painting it would be better than the yellow. Because you get the concept. This is my arrow. I still haven't dealt with this end of the arrow. And quintessentially, you get the drift. This is a bow. This is that. So I love how the arrow looks. But I don't love how this is looking. Ding! So I need to do something about this. I don't know what. I haven't really thought about it. I've thought about maybe adding some O's and stuff to it. My brain's just not. I don't want to be filming today. I'll get this. I will get this. Deal with the angle. I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. One of them. That's on. I'm waiting for that. That. It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day. A bunch of bits and pieces. I can make the yellow work because there's yellow in the flowers if I had flowers and stuff. Okay, we can do this. Our brain can do this. And this is gonna go like backwards on the head. Kind of like what do you call them? I can't remember what you call them. The name has left me.
The name has still left me. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, so all I'm gonna do, and what I'm doing is like stacking up rows of feathers and feathers, and then I'll be gluing it to that headband, burning my thumb in the process, again, a week later. And that's what I'm going to use as the base. It worked out insanely well without me trying it on. My guesstimate was really, honestly, top tier. Top tier. It was a really good guess. It could have been worse. It really, honestly, could have been so much worse. But what you're going to do, you're going to do it on one side and repeat it on the others as similar as you can, because feathers don't all lay the same. So you're aiming for it to have the same sort of bend in the feather. So you want it to actually bend like that so it curves around a lot better. If you use the other way, you're just going to be arguing with the feathers too much. And then if I remember correctly, once I've done trimming and gluing it, I think I add trim on the inside just to like semi-cover up the seam a little bit and give it something more solid all the way around to hold on to. So the beading or anything in the back wouldn't slide around at all, because that was going to upset me if I could feel that moving on my head. Then once you finish that, we're going to move on to adding some decorations. Make sure you burn the ends. If you don't burn the ends, they will fray. And if they fray, it will not look as pretty as it could be. So I'm going to make, I think, 2 bows out of that heart-shaped stuff, glue it on, both sides. Make sure they're roughly even. Girl, you look like you're wearing no pants. Oh, okay, so what I did was glue like rhinestone flowers onto the flowers, and then glue the flowers on top of the bows. And then I'm just gonna cover up that handband bit with that love heart ribbon just to try and tie this all together as much as humanly possible, along with using up that ribbon that you bought too many of by accident. We used it all up. I can't fault you. We did use it all up. Thank you for using it all up. That was one less thing we added back to our collection of random shit we have owned for almost 15 years. But yeah, once you've glued all that down, you're going to move on to adding your feathers. Quintessentially, what I am trying to do is cover up a lot more of that yellow, or just like make it look more fantastical, and just also use up all these feathers because I didn't need more feathers in my collection. I have enough feathers in my collection for someone that has only ever done 2 feather projects. I did angel wings last year for my sister when we were cosplaying, and then I did mini angel wings that I did actually end up using as Cupid this year, which there was such a nice little bittersweet moment. I got to wear my angel wings that I made for her, and she wore them last year. Very cute on her. But yeah, no, and then you're just going to tie around the quicks. I think that's what they're called, the end of feathers. Just to cover them up a little bit, cover up a little bit more yellow, make them look nice, neat, a little bit more pretty. But we're almost finished up here. You're just going to add a lot of decoration bits, like more flowers, more rhinestone shaped flowers, some fake pearls. You're just going to make it look pretty, extra and pretty. You just want it to be very, very textured. I thank you for moving the camera. Now I can see what you're doing a little bit more. And you just got to keep repeating it. I just wanted this thing to have so much texture involved with it.
Okay, there we go. That's done. I've done. I did a couple ribbons, one more flower, and did a little bit of rhinestoning purling, fake purling, and then added the string back. So just gotta be gentle with it. Like so. Oh yeah, that one's done. Yay! I'm sorry, you ran out of camera storage. I had to go continue this, otherwise I wasn't gonna. The brain. Yeah. And I think that piece as well. Woohoo! I love triggering my own tips. That's fine. I think all my Cupid pieces are done. I did do the arrow already because I thought I thought I would have had heart face makeup's done by now, but I haven't. So there's the arrow. I will. I love my Tourette's. My brain is not working well, but I will hopefully. Either you've seen the footage or I will insert the footage. It's so cute. It's so over the top. It's so heavy. Like it will not hold itself up, so I've got to be very delicate about how I hold this for that. So there's that. I need a shower. I'll stank.
Right now at 9:44, roughly, okay? I need an outro for this, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming to join me on the journey. I'm rheaivyhope. This is Cow. We'll love to see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day. Have fun prop making if you're prop makers. Have fun crafting if you're crafters. And have fun being artsy if you're an artsy person, okay? Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day. What? Wolf. Wolf. Here comes a car. Someone doing a skiddy. And there they go. Zooming on past. Goodbye. Please don't crash into anything. You think at almost 9 p.m. at night people would not be driving their cars like insane people? Why is there so much vehicle movement? I swear I never hear any vehicles at this hour.